Hi everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of Video Game Dad, the show that's digging for gold. I'm the VG Dad, and this of course is the VG Kid.
Hello!
Lode Runner is one of those series you don't see people talk about too much. It had a huge impact in its heyday in the late 80s and had a small resurgence some years later, but it has remained largely dormant, or at least flown well under the radar. Which is a shame because the series is such a treasure trove. No pun intended. With ports and sequels across all platforms, I felt it was time we revisit a series from our early days. Today, we are playing...
Hyper Lode Runner.
That's right, we are playing Hyper Lode Runner for the Game Boy. Are you ready to get started?
Maybe.
Alright, let's get to it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this game. We're playing Hyper Lode Runner for the Game Boy, a game that I've never played, but it's the closest approximation to the game that I wanted to play. We were gonna play Lode Runner on the NES, but when I loaded it up, it wasn't working for some reason. I mean, the game worked, but like the graphics were all screwy. I couldn't figure out what the deal was. I think I just killed myself. Boy, that's a real rude trick, game. Wow. What a jerk move. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Okay. Anyway. I wanted to play Lode Runner on the NES, but I couldn't get the game to work. The graphics were all messed up, so we're playing this instead. It's pretty close. Oh shoot! Oh dang! That monk psyched me out. I guess that's why they call this Hyper Lode Runner. I've played the Lode Runner NES game. I mean, that's why I was going to play it. Usually, I like to do games that I've done before, or at least I have some working knowledge, so I'm not going in completely blind. But we're going in and we're running with it on this one. So yeah, it's Lode Runner. It's certainly a game. How do I do this? I think that's not the way. Let's try boop, boop. Oh, here we go. Boop, and then boop. There we go. And that's how you do it. That's how you solve the puzzles of Lode Runner. That's the basic workings of Lode Runner. You just drill some holes. I mean, we've played this. We've played a Lode Runner game. The last time we played one, it was our second episode. Is the last time we played a Lode Runner game, and it's been that long since we've played a Lode Runner game. This is like
been almost 2 years.
It's been more than 2 years. It's been about 2.5 years actually.
What?
Let's see. How do I get around this madness? Come here. Murmur. They're just throwing you right into it. They don't mess around in this game. It's just like, all right, time for puzzle solving. Man, did I like accidentally start super hard mode? Cause geez. All right, let's try this. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. And we just gotta run. We gotta move fast. Gotta go fast. We gotta be like Sonic. We gotta go fast. I think I may have screwed myself over by having that monk move. Because now I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with this situation. Oh no, I got it. We're good. We good. We in there. Come here, monk.
That monk is in jail.
Yeah, he does kind of look like he's in jail. He's trapped there. I'm hoping he gets squished. Oh no, he just pops up over there. That's not a great place for him to be. Boy, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this though. I gotta... Ah, he got me. That may be my last man. Yep, that's game over. Dang. The first level is just... You're right in... Yeah, you're right into it, man. I guess they anticipate that if you're playing this game, you're well established in the Lode Runner franchise and you know a little bit what you're doing. I mean, to be fair, I do know a little bit what I'm doing, but I was not expecting this level of difficulty. I'm gonna try and...
I wish all the monks were... trapped and it wouldn't be hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I've said before, that if you do that, it kind of eliminates the fun of the game. If you just make it to where there's no obstacles, that there's no challenge. I mean, we talked about that in Marble Madness a little bit, that, you know, you take out the challenge and the enemies, then there's no fun. You may as well not even bother turning on the game. Anyway, yeah, I decided it was time to play a Lode Runner game again, because we haven't done that in a while. And I figured...
that guy got sand.
Yeah, it does look like sand. Those are supposed to be piles of gold. You're a treasure hunter, or you're rescuing treasure. I don't know what the story is. You're doing something with treasure and it's a good time and everybody has gold. Hooray. Boy oh boy. This is a mess, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, that's the last gold right there. He's standing on top of it and I gotta figure out a way to get him off of it.
Try to kill that monk and then get the gold.
I mean, that's the idea, is try and kill him. Oh, sweet, I actually did get him. Oh, is there hidden gold? There better not be hidden gold. Oh, do I have to squish them both and also get all the gold? That's an interesting challenge. Oh boy. Get squished, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I decided we should play this because the last time we played a Lode Runner game, it was our very second episode. Do you remember playing Mad Monk's Revenge?
No?
You don't remember playing that? Yeah, level 1 clear. We rule the video games. Dang, man. This game does not mess around.
There is just so much gold.
There is just so much gold.
I think that guy is beating you.
Well, he's not beating me. I just have to stand on top of him and use him as a step ladder, basically. Not like my real ladder. That's a really stupid joke, I'm sorry. What I've got to try and do, I've got to try and trick them into falling here. Oops, nope, that's not going to do. Oh, this is not going to be good for business. I need you to get squished, sir.
Please.
Oh, run! Run, run, run.
That monk is gonna be a
Oh, okay, that's actually really good to know. I just have to squish them and then they go to the place that I need them to be. Get squished. What?
Oh no.
You were supposed to fall in the hole that I made over here. Don't you know anything, stinking monk? This isn't a terribly difficult puzzle to solve, it's just very tedious. Which, some of the Lode Runner, I mean, I remember when I made levels in Lode Runner, I remember I would make them very tedious. And like, I remember there was one that, I mean, I think I may have even mentioned this in our first Lode Runner episode, that I made a level that was like, it was in the shape of one of the player characters, or one of the, it was in the shape of one of the monks. And like, you just had to collect all the gold in that level, and it was very tedious. It took a long time to do, and it was not a very fun level. And that's why I'm not a game designer. Also because I'm not very good at math, and I don't have a lot of patience for a lot of things. So what do you think about Lode Runner so far? This is definitely...
Looks pretty hard.
This one... Whoops. Well, I just jumped right onto that, dude. This one's definitely... Oops. Dang, I keep accidentally skipping levels. Were we on level 2? Yeah, we were on level 2. Oh, what? What the blummins? Now I'm very angry. This is not what I signed up for at all. Alright, down you go. This is a very tedious level. Okay, fine. Oh man, this was a mistake.
No!
I gotta stop doing that. I'm getting too antsy. I'm jumping on the dudes before they've had a chance to do what they need to do. That is not the way to play Lode Runner. Do you want to give this a try?
No. Okay.
Oh yeah, you want to give it a try? All right. Let me finish out, either finish this stage or lose my last life, and then you can take the helm. It's pretty easy to play. It's one of those games. Like, that's one of those games we've talked about where it's easy to play and difficult to master. There's a lot of patience and puzzle solving and forethought, and like I said, this, like, they just really dumped you right into it. They definitely expect you to be a seasoned Lode Runner player if you're playing Hyper Lode Runner for the Game Boy. That's kind of, I mean, that's part of why I kind of wish that I'd been able to get the NES game to work, but like, it worked, but the graphics were all screwy, like the sprite tiling.
Stole the gold from that monk.
I did. What was going on with the Lode Runner game that I was trying to play is the sprite tiling was all messed up, to where it looked like it was one thing, but it was actually another thing. And I don't know if it was just if it was the game itself or if it was the program I was using. I don't really know. It was, either way, it was not a functional game, and that does not a good Let's Play make. This is a really catchy soundtrack, isn't it? That's the Game Boy sound
Sound
processor.
like someone playing a weird guitar.
I sound like someone playing a weird guitar. I don't know. I mean, that's the Game Boy sound chip for you. Like, some games definitely could really crank out some excellent tunes, but in general, they're not great. It's just bleeps and bloops and repetitive melodies and... Oh no! Oh, I fell in the pit and my feet got squished.
No.
Alright, do you want to try to do level 2? Or do you want to jump ahead to level 3?
Level 3.
Yeah, you want to jump ahead to level 3? Alright, VG Kid's going to take over. So we'll start you on level 3. We'll see what happens. So this is move. This will shoot your drill left, and this will shoot your drill right. So you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. VG Kid's going to take over. We'll see how she fares.
What do I do?
You just gotta... Your goal is to get all the gold and try not to get got by the monks. You got by the monks. Give it another shot. You gotta hit start. And then you'll jump back into it. What? No, you're gonna get squished by yourself. Oh boy, you're in trouble now. Wow. You got smushed.
Didn't know.
Yeah, that's alright. It's definitely a lot less graphic than Mad Monk's Revenge. I recall that the deaths in those they're pretty grisly. Like, the monks just gobble you up, like they cannibalize you. Whereas when you get squished by the blocks, it just like it's a visceral crunching sound. Whereas this is just kind of cartoony, wacky, goofy explosions, and that's Lode Runner. All right, I'm gonna give level 3 a shot.
Okay, it's pretty hard for me.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean,
because I'm a first-time player.
That's true. I mean, hey, technically I'm a first-time player for this game, even though I've played some other Lode Runner games, and I can't remember if you... Boy, this one... Why was this not the first stage? This is really straightforward. There's a little bit of puzzling to be done, but not as much as like level 1 and level 2. Level 2 wasn't really a puzzle. That was just tedious. Let's see. Let's go down here. Oh boy. All right, this isn't too bad. This really should have been the first stage, if you ask me. This is much more straightforward than the other ones. Can you sit up and look at the game, please? Oh, it looks like this spells something. I wonder what it spells. That looks like a K and a U. Cummy. I don't know what to say to that. Cummy love? That's different. Come on, get squished. Be-diddle-diddle-doo.
Yes.
Or maybe it's Kumi love? I don't know. That's certainly the thing that happened. Alright, you go down there. No, go down here. You go right here. Don't eat me. Oh, man. You don't get squished. You just stay right there. There we go. Yeah. See, that definitely should have been level 1. That was really easy. I may have died once, but still. That was definitely a much better introductory level. It is weird. Beep-doop-doop-doop-doop. Level 4, Men 4. That's the cool thing, is that each time you finish a stage, you get an extra life. It's a classic, that's a Lode Runner tradition. Oh man, they both had gold.
I hope you fall in that pit.
Me?
No.
Oh, the monks.
The monks.
Come here, monks. Get squished. Get squished. Who the squish are you?
I don't even know.
Oh, who designed this level?
I think that's an M.
You think it's an M?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how it kind of looks like an M. Man, this is...
A inside of it?
This is quite the level. I mean, man, those first 2 levels were ridiculous comparatively. Like I said, that second one wasn't really hard, just tedious. And I was definitely very guilty of making tedious levels. Like, that's one of the cool things about Lode Runner, is that you can make your own stages. And that's been something, I think, since the very first game, you've been able to edit your own stages. And that was very ahead of its time. Like, that was not a thing you saw in a lot of games of that era, was the ability to build your own stages. This is problem.
Problem 3.
Problem 3. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, this is... Whoa.
This is just hard.
It is just hard. It's a lot harder than I was anticipating it being. But that's alright. I'm doing okay.
This should have been level 6 if there was a level 6.
You think this should have been level 6?
If there was.
Oh, you butts.
If there was a level 6. That looks like a comb.
It looks like a comb? Yeah, it does kind of look like a comb. That's pretty silly. Alright, why don't you come up here, monks? Why don't you come on over here? Come on.
Oh,
I got some present for you. It's some squishy death. Oh man, how am I gonna do that? I gotta act fast on that one.
Oh no.
I gotta race up there, okay.
Squeeze the monks.
I did squeeze the monks. I just gotta act fast, man. Oh, please get squished. Why don't you just get squished? Come on, just get squished.
I hope you die, monks.
Get squished.
Monks.
Yeah, get squished.
Die, monks.
Dang it. No, wait, that's actually perfect. That's exactly what I need to do. All right, here we go. No, wait. That's not what I need to do. I need to do this. And I gotta go pew, pew. I may have just screwed myself. Oh no. Oh, this is the opposite of what I wanted. Oh man.
No.
Dang it. Well, we'll pretend like I finished that level and it was a mighty victory and I'm not just committing seppuku right now, and we'll call this a moderately successful episode. We'll see you guys in the outro. Alright, so after a little bit of time with Hyper Lode Runner, what did you think?
Good.
Okay, what did you like about it?
When there was this silly thing when you finished the level.
Yeah, and is there anything that you did not like?
Getting squished by the monks.
Okay, so what kind of rating do you want to give to this game?
5 cats trying to find their collar.
Alright, there you have it. Lode Runner is a series that hasn't seen a lot of change over the years other than some graphical polish. Though it may not be as much a household name as Mario or Zelda, it's still just as timeless. The gameplay is simple to understand and the puzzles will definitely keep you guessing. I definitely didn't expect to be thrown into the deep end with the very first stage, but it still maintains the fun factor. Basically, if you like any Lode Runner game, you'll enjoy this one. Well, that is all the time that we have for this week, guys. As always, we hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you have not already,
please subscribe and like our video.
That's right, hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. And we will see you guys next time. Until then, keep playing.